Hi guys, so today we're going to talk about how this all began. We're going to take it back. So in June last year, I was advised by my therapist that things were not going to get better if, with my depression and my anxiety that I was diagnosed with in 2018 and put on venlafaxine. Well, sertraline to start off and then moved on to venlafaxine. I have struggled with it for 7 years now. Multiple bouts of therapy, multiple suicide attempts, unsuccessful, thankfully, as I'm still here. Problems with alcohol and other things. I would tend to. It wasn't that I needed to drink every day, it was that I couldn't stop once I started, and I'd always get trashed out my face. So, as I say, June last year, or end of May last year, my therapist suggested that I give up alcohol. I thought I would be struggling a lot more. But once I had actually given it up, I realised I actually really wanted to do this. And so I started walking a lot more. I was up a lot earlier, started walking before work. And my walks were getting longer and longer. And then I decided I wanted to do something with it. And that's when I came up with a plan for 52 parts, 52 walks, in 18 months. And I was going to raise money for Papyrus, which is a prevention of youth suicide charity. So far we've raised near £700. It's been one hell of an experience. But as the walks kicked off, because I decided immediately that I was going to make sure that there was a document of this and the people that donated could see what I was doing, I decided to make it into a Instagram and YouTube channel and a Facebook. So once I'd kicked all that off, I decided that I wanted to expand it. It wasn't enough that I was picking parts at random, so I wrote down all the parts on this paper, ripped them up, put them in the cup, and I would pick them every week on social media. That wasn't enough for me, though. I decided I wanted to make this a mental health awareness channel, talking about my own experiences, things that I had been through, not offering advice as such because I don't have all the answers, but offering videos and talks based on what I had been through, what I had experienced. And we're now was it 9 months in? Well, however long since last August is when this all started. And I've just completed the 35th walk. Going on to 36, and we're not even a year through. And I can't believe the support that I've got, the following that I've got. We've actually created a TikTok channel for this as well, which at the beginning I did actually say I was never going to do. Because I've never really been a big fan of TikTok, but I know that it was going to get more following, more exposure from TikTok as well. So that is what we did. We created TikTok. We're now over 4 different social medias. It was a lot of work, I won't lie. And it's not always been easy. There were times when I got stressed and overwhelmed with it all, and I had to take steps back. But I've learned how to control all of that now, and I've got a lot better control over it. My biggest struggle nowadays is getting people to do interviews and thinking of which content to post on which days and what topics to talk about. And yeah, as I say, the support has been incredible, and I've met some really, really wonderful people through it. from all over the country. To name a few, Ned's, who we did an interview with, Alice and Emma, we talked through. Yeah, everyone I've done an interview with has been amazing. I mean, obviously some of them I knew before, but they've all been amazing, and they're just a couple off the top of my head. Tessa, I mean, there's just I mean, I could sit here all day and start naming people, but everybody I've met and talked to throughout this has been incredible, and it has been a really eye-opening experience, and even more fulfilling that to know that we're not alone in this. And I want to keep growing this, and I want to keep doing the interviews. I want to keep plugging on and making this as big as we can, and raise as much awareness as we can, because I think what I'm doing is incredible. The response I received when I've sort of put this out there was gut wrenching. It was like I didn't ever expect it to take off. And I know my followings in the grand scheme of Instagram is fairly small, but we have to start somewhere. And I plan to keep trying to grow, thinking of new content, thinking of new things I can do. And this isn't going to stop when the 52 parks is finished. I have plans to do more for different charities and more for Pyrus as well, and just keep on going. The stigma around mental health needs to change. It really does. And I'm just one person, but I hope I can do some good. Even if my content helps one person, it's still making a difference. And that is all I want to do. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. Just want to say a big thank you to everybody that has donated, everybody who has shared, liked, followed, that has joined us on this journey that we're still on. And I can't wait to do some more with you guys. So I hope you're having a great day and a great mental health day. And I'll speak to you guys soon.